really appreciate you being online. I mean, to say one, two things. The people out there, you've heard. I want you to do the right
our
thing.
country, man.
Guys, do the right
It's our
thing.
country. It's our country.
It's our country. Don't say because
It's
you're
our
in
country.
diaspora, it's not
It's
affect you.
our
It's our
country.
country,
If
man. So
you're
we
not
have to
there,
do
your
the right
parents are there. Your loved ones are there. So if you're not there, is with them there is like you're still there.
Yeah.
So you have to do whatever you can to make sure, because if they are crying, you're crying.
Yeah.
If they are disturbed, there is no way you sleep and close your eyes when your people are crying back home. If they are suffering and you're eating here, the food won't digest well.
That is what
Won't even digest.
you are correct. That's what some people don't know. I said I was surprised to say, it's not my business. I'm not, and then I said, come on, it's not your business.
No, that is ignorance. That is ignorance because they don't know. They think they are doing the right thing. For them, they think they are smart. Oh, it doesn't concern me. Let them go with their election. Let them go with the election. Don't worry. When they call you phone and tell you that something just happened, you will know. You will know. That is not all about them. You are involved.
Well, so I hope you find time again to join us and discuss so many things, because we have 3-4 days now to do this thing. So I'm telling people, let's push this thing. Let's make sure people go out there to vote that day. Let's make sure everybody is peaceful. Let's make sure, let's make sure you vote Papa, Mama,
and that Nigerian youth should not allow themselves to be used. You understand? Against themselves. Because these politicians will use them against themselves. And they should not be intimidated. They should not allow anybody to intimidate them. All these things that they are doing, trying to attack people and all of that, that is intimidation. They should not allow anybody to intimidate them. They are fighting for their future. They are fighting for their rights. Even if something happens, something can as well happen even when you're not fighting. So it's better you fight and see something happen than you're staying and something happens. Fight, even if something is going to happen. Let it happen while you're fighting.
Yeah.
So don't allow people to scare you away, telling you that if you come out, we will do this. If you come out, nothing will happen. They are human beings as you are.
Yeah.
Do you think they're not afraid of death? All those people threatening people, jumping from one place to the other, harassing people, they're afraid of death as well. The only thing is that when they come to you and they scare you away, you run away, they say, okay, this one. If they come and you stand your ground, you will know that either they will leave, they will run for you, or they will look for a way to negotiate. You have to stand your ground. You're fighting for your life, your future, and everything that you have is there. You don't have money. If you die today, you did not die. You don't have money. You don't have food. You don't have anything. What else left? Die there, know at least that you died for your country. You died fighting for your future, than to die without contributing anything. Contribute something.
You are correct now. You are correct. No, when you die for a cause is important. Die for a good cause. For a good cause. Which your country is good.
It's the best. You die fighting for your future and your rights than to die out of hunger.
Yeah, it's true, because
than to die out of hunger.
Now they'll give you Indomie, pack of Indomie, and the rest. 3 days is finished. Meanwhile, the hunger continues. So the best thing is to die for a good cause. When you die for a good cause, I mean, your soul will rest very well.
Most of them that are being sent to go and harass people and do this, they don't even think. They don't even ask these politicians, where are your children? Yeah. Where are your children? Where are your own children? Where are your own families? Where are they? Why should I be the one to go and fight for you? You know, why should I be the one to go and die for you? You've been governor, you've been this, nothing happened in my life, nothing changed. And you want me to go and die for you so that you and your people will go back and enjoy while I will be there, gone out of this place. My people will be there crying. You and your children will be dancing and marrying that you've won an election. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm no more to be found. I'm nowhere to be found. No, now we can't be stupid at that point that somebody will come to you and tell you, go and do this, I will give you 10,000. Is your life 10,000? is your life 10,000? Why can't he bring his own children to go and fight and defend them? Or go and cut people's hand and break people's head with bottle and machete? They don't want their own children to die. They don't want their own children to be involved. But they are involving other people's children. And they are shouting, Jagaban, Jagaban, Jagaban. How many of them have died? Did he go and give their a build house for their family, or give them money that will last forever?
They are gone. They are
gone.
Die,
the next minute,
they are gone. They are
the
gone.
next minute, you die.
See, the truth is that if such people die, they don't even go for their funeral or for their burial. They don't go for it. They don't even know if they're buried or not. They don't care.
The only thing they will hear is that they say they killed 3 people at Ojota. That's final. That is all they will hear. And that is it. They don't even care. Do they have family? No. It's gone.
They don't care about that.
For them, that 20,000 naira, 30,000 naira that they gave you, that they settles everything. You use it to bury yourself. Then leave the remaining one for your parents to take care of themselves for the whole generation. Because that is all you will get. They're not coming to give your parents money or to say, okay, we'll be responsible of what happened and all of. No. They will not do that. All they will do is we'll give them 30,000. That is it. If they die, good. If they survive, good. So it's now there for you to choose whether you will go and die for 30,000 or you will do the right thing and protect your family and your children. Even the police people sometimes, one thing I don't like is that we have policemen and military men that don't think. They don't think. How can you allow yourself to be used by politicians that are earning millions of naira a month, while your salary is maybe under 40,000? They will use you and tell you to kill people for them, shoot them, and you are shooting them. Along the line, maybe the protesters will stone you to death. Your children will start suffering. Your wife starts suffering. They will not even remember that you were once the one protecting them. Nobody will remember you again. You're gone. You're gone.
You are gone. They don't care.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
You understand? Instead of you to stand your ground and defend yourself and change the country so that you can earn a better life for yourself and your family, you're fighting for politicians, defending politicians. If I'm a policeman or a military man, let me tell you, if I'm following a politician, and I see this voice coming, hey, I will allow them to stone them to death. I'm telling you the truth. I will allow those boys to stone them to death so that they will understand. In fact, I will allow the boys to stone them to death, and I will run away so that they will face.
I don't want to laugh. Your job is to protect them now.
You're protecting somebody that is earning millions. Why would I be protecting somebody that is earning millions? Are you not here? Have you ever seen a policeman following a politician here? Have you seen a policeman following a politician here?
I've not seen.
Does it happen?
I've not seen.
It doesn't happen.
I've not seen.
A politician here is afraid of a policeman.
Yeah,
a politician here is afraid of a policeman.
He's like that. Of course, he's like that. See, here
makes up on the road.
Here, they respect police. Everybody respect police. They bring them up from school.
If a governor commits an offense, they will handcuff him and take him to the station.
Yeah.
It's not about who you are. It's not about your position. They don't know that it does not exist. If you mess up, you're a minister. You do what the law says you should not do. Straight away, they will handcuff you. Nobody cares about. And you can't even hear the person say, "Do you know who I am?" Because if you say, "Do you know who I am?" it's another offense. It's another offense on his own. If you open your mouth and say, "Do you know who I am?" you committed another offense. So it's double offense. You see, I was shocked to know that judges, police are the ones in charge of the country.
Yeah.
The police and the judges decide what happens here, not politicians. Politicians themselves are afraid. They are afraid because the police will arrest you. He will take you to the judge. The judge will sanction you immediately, and there is nothing you can do about it. It's not about give me call the minister of finance, tell him that he's on fire. No. There is nothing like call him and tell him he's on fire. It doesn't happen. If you fail the law, the police will arrest you. They will take you to court, to the judge, and the judge will sanction you immediately. And you will pay. You pay immediately. It's not. There is nothing to. Do you know that he's the minister of finance? He's the minister of interior. No. Nobody knows that. Nobody cares to know. The judge doesn't care to know. The police officer doesn't even care to know. And you can't even try to open your mouth and tell him, "I'm a minister." You'll be ashamed and afraid of telling the policeman that arrested you that you committed an offense, that you're a minister. You will hide it from him because you wouldn't want him to know that you're a minister and you did this. You will be ashamed because you know that they will find you because you're the one that's supposed to respect the law more than ordinary people. So if you're breaking the law, they will sanction you more because of your position. So that's why when things like that happens, they will not say it. They will not even give their title. They will hide it. They will pretend to be ordinary person at that time until they get out of that place. But in Nigeria, when it happens, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Who are you? Say it here. You will pay double fine.
I'm the son of one minister. The son of a governor. Oh, well.
And the son of this and the son of that. Yeah. If you say it here, you pay double. You pay double fine.
Of course, double fine. You pay more. And
you pay double fine.
A big disgrace.
The next day, they will put you on paper and disgrace you.
You will resign by yourself.
So that is, you see, when I hear P2B say that he will bring rule of law, that he will bring back rule of law, I'm like, oh, I wish it would happen. Where it will no longer be, I know this man, this person is from my village, this person is from my. I heard that when he was a governor, his blood brother came to him for a contract. He chased him away.
Yeah.
He said, "You're not an engineer. It's not your field. Go and be doing your business." He chased his brother away. He said, "Go and be doing your business. This is not your field. You can't leave your business and be asking to go and repair road. What, are you an engineer?" You see, this is what many other governors does. When it is a family member, even if that person is an Okada man, that same minute their brother became governor, they are engineer. They turn to engineer overnight. All the roads will be awarded to them. They will be the ones in charge of the whole contract of tying the whole road because their brother is a governor. So it's not by merit; it's because it's from their family. It's because it's their brother.
You know, so many things to say. So many things to say.